There we go, I'm coming into business lounge here. And Christmas trees, it's all good. This is where the Tudors are kept out. The Squalies and the Seikos are kept out. It's Grand Seiko only. So let's have a look here. What do I want to eat? I'm hungry. I want a coffee. I want a cappuccino. Ooh, we've got some toasties happening.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury. I'm the method actor who plays Paul Pluta. Today guys, I want to do an unboxing, except this watch wasn't boxed. So we'll do a reveal. How's that sound? Wristwatch reveal. So basically I'll give you the background story there. I basically I flew into Sydney on the weekend. My Maserati weekend escape to Sydney. And I gotta tell you, I had an interesting deal. There was a dealer I know very well. And we'd done a deal on actually it was a deal for the gold sub. And I said to him, I sold the gold sub very cheap. I said, I'll tell you what, let's do a deal. Let's do a deal. I was trying to get a higher price. I ended up making $750 profit out of it. It's very, very small. Wasn't big profit. And I said to this dealer, I said, I'll tell you what, I'll flip you if I win. I get to buy one of the watches that came in last week at what you paid the punter for it. If you win, I'll give you a spare link for the gold sub. How's that? So we went in a bit of banter, and he says, okay, let's do it. So we did a flip, and I managed to pick a watch up for a cost. Now he's got a ledger, second-hand ledger. So this was a watch that came through. I don't want to name him, but basically the bargain of the week was a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. Now it's a Heritage 1, which means it has the aluminum bezel, which I actually prefer. You know, I've owned the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 1 and 2, and I recently sold my Super Ocean Heritage 2, which had the ceramic bezel, and I kind of felt, you know, because it's a retro watch, I kind of prefer the look of the aluminum bezel. So anyhow, without further ado, da-da-da-da, pow! There you go. This is the latest addition to the ArchieLuxury collection. A Breitling Super Ocean. Now, this is a Super Ocean 1. You can tell by the hour hand doesn't have a line through it. It's got the aluminum bezel, so this means it's got the ETA machine with it. Just out of interest there, if you look at the back of this piece, the back of it, it'll actually have a model number, which is A1732, what the fuck, 20, which A means it's not in-house. AB means it's a manufacturer using the Tudor movement. So there you go, guys. This is this Breitling Super Ocean. So how much did I pay for this? How much did I pay? Let me tell you, this is just, it was no box and papers. Now, it didn't actually have this deployant class. That is something that I have added, okay? We'll get to that in a minute. But it was actually on the standard strap. Okay, I'll show you, because I actually I bought a replacement rubber. So it had rubber, and it had the steel, just the standard buckle, which it's a bit on the ordinary side. Okay, how much did I pay for the watch with that there? I paid 2,000 Australian dollars. That's right. It was an absolute steal. Why is it so cheap? Breitling is soft. Breitling is very soft. It came with no box and papers. No box and papers. I've actually just bought a box on Fleabay, as you do. This was the rubber with the standard buckle. Now, I had actually, when I went to Melbourne on my last trip, which turned out to be a fire sale, I actually sold off. I actually bought the deployant buckle with a rubber strap. It was a 42 mil size. See, this is the 46 mil piece, which uses end links, which are 24 mils. On the slightly smaller 42 mil model, it uses end links which are 22. So it didn't fit. However, the clasp is actually the same because the rubber tapers down to 20 millimeters. So I was able to just replace the rubber, which was a bit tight anyhow, I must confess. So I bought a new piece of rubber from Breitling, which the guys at the Breitling Sydney boutique fitted. It was $80, which I thought was pretty reasonable for a brand new rubber strap, and they have cut that to fit me. So now I've got a beautiful rubber Breitling with the deployant. So what does that owe me? Well, let's have a look there. So for the deployant clasp with the rubber, I paid $4.25 Australian. The Breitling cost me $2,000. So it owes me $24.25. Then replacement rubber was $80, so it owes me $2,505. That's right, $2,505. The box is going to cost me $200, so it's going to owe me approximately 2,700 Aussie, which I think is pretty damn good buying. This is going to be my discount diver, because I got to tell you guys, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing the bluesy, the blue Submariner, the two-tone. See, I love my bluesy, but you can't really be free. This is a very rare V serial number, the last of the pre-ceramics. I don't want to fuck this up. So for my discount diver, I gone for a Breitling, and I actually wanted the ETA version because it has the aluminum bezel. How do I feel about the 46? It is big. It is big. However, I don't mind it. Beggars can't be choosers. I bought it very, very cheap. So I think it's a win-win deal. And I've still got the other strap spare, which I could flog off. I think that's probably worth $200 in itself. So if you need one, just contact me. But yeah, I think it's pretty good buying there. Breitling on this used market is toxic. It's very, very toxic. And I just thought for a beater, I mean, I would have bought a Pam, but you don't get Pams that cheap. So I kind of think, well, take it, use it as a beater, enjoy it. It's going to cost you nothing. So there you go. That's my latest reveal. My Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 1 46 mil. I'd like to hear the comments. What do you think? And it's interesting because I had the shark mesh. Every other Breitling Super Ocean I've had has had the shark mesh. And I like the shark mesh. It's probably the more, it's the better one to get. But it's a real bitch. The deployant, the safety lock on it is a real fucking bitch. So in some ways there, I think the clasp of choice would be this bank vault class. That's just so solid and well engineered. That's what I wanted, man. That's what I wanted. So I'd like to hear, what do you think? I've got another Breitling, and this is my discount diver. It's not a show pony. It's in nice nick. I think I bought it pretty cheap. I may have overcapitalized getting the deployant and then getting the new rubber and then getting the box. Maybe I've overcapitalized. I grant you that. But I still think it's a bargain. It's very much a bargain. And, you know, in this world, where can you get a quality discount diver from? Should my friend Dave said, oh, I would have gone for a Tudor Black Bay, but the Tudor was, you know, it was more expensive, and I think I like the Rolex-esque style of this piece here. It's got no crown guards. It's big, so it's big like the Panerai, Paneristes. Rubber, best deployant buckle, the best in the industry. I think this is an enjoyable watch. So I'd like to hear from you. What do you think? Am I out of my mind? Have I lost my nogger? Please, guys, put a few really nasty comments down below. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget to put some nasty comments, and keep watching the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, and the ArchieLuxury corporate. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome aboard your Virgin Australia Flight 946 to Sydney. Our expected flight time this afternoon is 1 hour and 14 minutes. My name is Zoe, your cabin supervisor.
Cabin crew, disarmed or set cross-check.
I'm only signing it because it costs nothing. So this is the congratulations to everybody.
No problems. Taking the train into the city. This is where I'm staying. So this is St. James Station. So off we go. Off we go. Off the train. Here we go.